My name is Dr. Louis Verloop with Surprise Chiropractic. This video is a supplement to my chiropractic home exercise program. The program can be downloaded off my website, surprisechiropractic.com. The program comes with 3 sections: cervical, thoracic, and lumbar exercises. Please download and review the printed version of these exercises for pictures, descriptions, and specific information. This next section will be on lumbar exercises. These will all be done on the floor. For the first one, phase 1, you're going to lie flat on your back with your legs straight. You're going to be bringing one of your knees up to your chest, and you're going to pull it up as far as you can, feeling the muscles stretch but not hurting real bad. And you're going to hold that for 30 seconds. Do the same on the opposite side. Then the next movement, you'll be pulling both of your knees up to your chest, interlocking your fingers or grabbing a hold of your knees, and then pulling your knees up as far as you can get them and holding them again for 30 seconds.
One.
The next phase 1 exercise on the lumbars, your feet are up like this, knees are bent, lying flat with shoulders flat on the ground, and then you're letting your knees drop all the way to one side, and just let the weight of your knees pull your knees over. And once it feels like they've gone about as far as they'll go, you're then going to bring it over to the opposite side. Do the exact same thing, and you can continue on as per the instructions that you download. Pause. The next exercise, both legs straighten out. When you bring this leg up, you're going to bring it up so it's just pretty much straight up and down, perpendicular to the floor. You're going to grab behind the knee, and then you're going to straighten this leg out as straight as you can get it, and then you're going to hold it for 30 seconds. While you're holding it, you want to be bending the knee or the ankle back and forth like this, and then still holding this stretch as tight as you can for 30 seconds. Pause. This is a phase 2 exercise, the next one. Flat on the ground, knees up just like mine. You're going to lie back. If you notice there's a little bit of curve in your back when you're like this, what you're doing is you're rolling your pelvis back this way, flattening the low back against the floor, holding it for 5 seconds, and then release. And again, you're going to roll it as hard as you can. You're actually really trying to lift this other part of your pelvis up off the ground for 5 seconds, and then release. Pause. The next phase 2 exercise, same position, knees are bent, arms at your sides, heads relaxed, shoulders flat, bringing my pelvis up as far as I can. If I can go beyond straight, I do, and I want to hold it as far as I can for 5 seconds, pushing as hard as I can for 5 seconds, and then backing off, and then again, bringing it up and holding it for 5 seconds. Pause. This next is a phase 3, lying in this position with the knees bent. You're going to be crossing your leg like this. Some people call this one a figure 4. Initially, you start off just by pushing the knee away from the body. You hold this for 30 seconds at a time. Then what you're going to do, if you can, you want to try to reach either behind the knee or in front of the knee, and you're pulling back, and then again, you're holding this for at least 5 seconds. If you could push it to 30, that would be better. Pause. So the last phase 3, you're going to be lying on your stomach. You're going to raise your body up on your elbows and toes, and you're going to hold this, it's called a plank, straight as you can for 15 to 30 seconds at least. If you can go further, go further. And if you need this to be more difficult, you can actually press up to a top of a push-up, hold nice and flat like that. If you need it to be easier, you can actually go on elbows and your knees if you need to. And again, you're shooting for 15 seconds to 30 seconds. If you can do longer, great.